Preference is one of an important function available in the settings menu. To access the preference, click on the settings menu and select the option Preference under the organization head. Then it redirects to the page of Preferences. With this Preferences window, user can set different types of options available for the modules of Accoxi. The list of available options are arranged on the left side, and it is arranged under 6 heads, which are General, Add-ons, Sales, Purchase, Inventory and Taxes. So the first head is the General, and under the General head, the first option is the Organization. In this option, we have organization related general settings are available. The first one is the organization logo. User can upload a new organization logo by using this upload option and can remove the existing one by using this delete option. The second one is the choose theme. Here user can select or reset the theme of the software. By clicking on the plus icon, the color dialog tab will open and user can select the required color format. The next is the round off option. User can select the amount round off option here. It can be upward, nearest, downward and no round off. The next one is the allow future date option. This option enables the user to make future date transaction. If the user wants to make future date transaction, then user needs to enable this option. Otherwise, user cannot make future date transaction and the transaction can be only take place in the current date. The next option is the transaction log. Transaction log is the option that using for the purpose of log the transaction before a particular date. User can set the transaction log by enabling this option and can set the date by using the date option here. The next option is the item per page. This option allows the user to set the number of items to be shown in a single page. For example, if the user set the item per page is 50, then user can view 50 items in a single page. Next, show watermark in print option is available here. This option enables the user to add watermark in the print. For example, if the user enables the show watermark in print, then a sales invoice, it shows the watermark whether it is paid or unpaid. Next, an option for signature upload is available here. This option enables the user to upload the official signature and also have an option to show signature in print. Enable the option here to show signature in the print. Next to the signature option is the show dashboard contents. Here user can allocate the permission to show the home dashboard contents. By clicking on the drill down option, the list of users will pop up and user can allocate the permission to view the home dashboard. After entering the details, click on the save option to save the changes. We have an exit option is available to exit from this page. The second option under the general head is notification. This is the option to set enable or disable the notification content. Here it lists out the notification contents and user will receive the notifications only if it is enabled. The second head under the preference window is add-ons. Add-ons includes paperless, loyalty, e-commerce, POS and branches. It provides the details of add-ons and also provide an activate option. User can activate the required add-ons by using this option. The third head under the preference window is sales. Sales invoices is the first option under the sales head, and here user can set the various options related with the sales invoice. The first one is the column enable option. Here user can select the required column that wants to enable on sales invoice grid. The next is the type of discount options. There are 4 types of discount options are available and user can select the required one by marking on this option. Next, a rate editable option is available here. This option allows the user to edit the sales rate of the item. To edit the sales rate, user needs to enable this option. Otherwise, user cannot edit the sales rate of the item. Next, enable cess option is available. This option is for enable cess on the grid. Next, default payment methods are given here. User can select the payment method whether it is cash or credit. Next to the payment method is sales invoice footer. User can enable the sales invoice footer by marking on this option and can add footer notes. Next, on the right side of the page, default print setup option is available. Here user can select the default print preference. There are options of 1 to 4 copies are available and user can select the required one. On the left side of the page, some other options are available here like show payment notes, due date, send thank you note to customer, send payment receipt to the customer, and enable salesperson. User can enable these options in the sales invoice by marking on this option. Otherwise, this option will be disabled. So after the sales invoices, the second head is the recurring invoices. This include create invoices as draft and create invoices directly to customer account options. User can select the required option for the creation of recurring sales invoices. The third one is the credit notes. User can enter the terms and conditions and the customer notes of the credit notes here. The next is the delivery note. Here user can set the details to be shown in the delivery note. The first one is the document title. User can change the document title if required, and some other options are given here like customer notes, signature and balance due. User can enable these options in the delivery note if required. The last options under the sales head is packing slip. User can set the packing slip format here and can include the options that should be shown in the packing slip. The fourth head under the preference window is purchase head, and it includes purchase invoice, recurring purchase or bills, and purchase orders. The first one is the purchase invoice. Here it shows the column enable option. User can enable the required column by marking on this option. There are two more options are given here which are show payment notes and due date. User can enable these options in the purchase invoice by marking, otherwise it will be disabled in the purchase invoice. The second one is the recurring purchase or bills. Here there are two options are available which are create invoices as draft and create invoices directly to customer account. User can select the required one for the creation of recurring purchase invoices. The third one is the purchase order. This option allows the user to enable the terms and conditions of the purchase order. User can enter the details of terms and conditions here. The fifth head under the preference window is inventory, and it includes items. Here user can set the default batch name of the item and also have an option to select the item tax rate whether it is inclusive or exclusive. The last option under the preference window is KFC configuration. This option allows the user to arrange the KFC tax rate for the product and services. So these are the details included under the preference head. Thank you.